Degreasing an old engine today, the 88 Caprice. A lot of people may wonder why I haven't covered the alternator. Well, they make alternators every day, so I really don't give a shit. The only thing I really care about is the distributor, and the carburetor's the worst. That's always on my mind. I really don't want water getting in there. They say electrical sensors and all that, and your spark plug wires, but it's 20 degrees today. It's got to dry someday, so I'm not too worried about the electrical. The only thing that really bothers me is the carburetor. So, let her soak in. Pretty straightforward stuff. Little brush. This helps a lot. Get in those little areas where I never thought imaginable. This is the old sucker way of doing things. Now everybody does it with a steam cleaner now. Because it's easier, you don't have to use water, it's just steam and it'll power right through the grease. So you don't really have to worry about your carburetor or anything else. A lot of people might be wondering, why the hell am I wasting my time with this? Well, I don't like looking at a dirty engine. When I open the hood, I like to see everything clean. I don't care about the rust. A little bit of rust there, I don't care about that. As long as it's clean. That's all I care about. Like I say, I'm not worried about the wires. They'll have to dry up someday. I'm not moving the car's staying here for a day. I'll be driving the Cadillac tonight, so I'm not worried in the least about anything of that nature. You can see the grease just pouring right off of it. Off the master cylinder, brake booster. Look at even the brake lines, look at that. Just looks fan-diddly-tastic. The worst part of all is the plastic here, like on your reservoir. That's a real pain in the ass. I do recommend disconnecting the negative side of your battery too when you're doing this. It's a good idea too. And to cover up anything that you believe that should be covered. Like I say, I'm not worried about anything much more than the carburetor and the heat riser tube. Let that soak. Give her a little wipe down with a brush. And then when I'm done, I'll take some tire shine to the fan shroud, into any plastics, even some tire shine to the hoses, just to give it that brand new shiny appearance. I'll even do along the hood here too, because get a lot of grease built up there. I'm not too worried about under the hood, like right along here. That's oil undercoating. I want to leave that there. That doesn't bother me, but right along here, that, I don't like seeing that. So I'll be taking that. So far it's coming along good. Usually 2 cans should do you. Depends on how dirty your engine is, but I found that two cans will do me just fine. And with the engine degreased, this is somewhat what it looks like after you're done. After it's all pressure washed and what have you, I put a can of wet and black on the rad hoses, the fan shroud, anything plastic. I ran out of engine degreaser. 3 cans actually would have done this job a little nicer, but I ran out of it. I also ran out of wet and black. So some dealerships, when they clean your engine, all they'll use is vinyl dressing. You know, there's nothing fancy about this. I'm not too caring on the rust there. I don't care about that. In my opinion, it just adds a little history to the car. And I'm not worried about it rusting any further either. This is only a summer car now. See, there's still some grease back in there, but there's only so much I can do. EGR valve came clean. I still could have used another can to get it the way I wanted it. I don't know why this engine got really dirty, but it did. Probably 4 cans would have done this job. Usually when I go and get engine degreaser, I usually buy 2 cans, and that'll do me, but this car required more. Really got greasy this year. I think it looks good. It's good enough for my enjoyment. That's all that matters. So now I'll wash the car now, because I got some crap all over the windshield and all that. So I didn't worry about under here. That's oil undercoating. That stuff can stay. But everything's nice and clean. You can read the numbers on the vacuum hoses and the rad hoses, and ready for a show and shine. Without the shine, dull paint. It's too bad, because the engine looks good. Got to dispose of those flammable rags. Nothing like starting a fire in your own driveway.